16 signs a woman is thinking about you sexually. Women aren't as complicated as they are often made out to be. You see, when a woman is thinking about you sexually, she will show some very definite signs. If you are currently wondering whether a woman is attracted to you or not, here are 16 signs that she wants you and is thinking about you sexually. Number 1. She always tries to fix herself when you show up. When a woman is really attracted to someone, she tries to look her best. So if you notice she suddenly starts fixing herself when you're around, it could mean that she's into you. This could mean fixing her hair, tugging at her shirt, or straightening her skirt. You see, when you aren't into someone at all, you don't really go out of your way to fix yourself up for them. But when you're into someone, you'll try to look your best. This can be a little tricky to spot, as sometimes, women just fix themselves up randomly throughout the day. Just try and notice whether she does it whenever you walk into the room. That will be the giveaway. Number 2. She gives you lots of compliments. Women like to compliment the people they are attracted to. When a woman feels close to you, she'll often say nice things about you. If you've been friends for a while and she's still finding new things to compliment you on all the time, it probably means she thinks about you sexually and finds you attractive. You see, a woman usually doesn't compliment others unless they are attracted to them. Of course, this counts mostly for physical compliments. But if she compliments you on your personality, that's a good sign too. Simply put, if she compliments you a lot, you can be sure she is attracted to you and wants you badly. Number 3. She loves talking to you. Another sign that a woman thinks about you sexually is when she loves talking to you. But let's face it, initial conversations with women can be tough. However, you can turn a potentially awkward moment into a moment of connection simply by finding common ground with them. I learned this technique from Kate Spring. She's a best-selling author and is considered to be one of the best dating coaches in the world. Number 4. She takes care of her appearance, especially when you're around. If a woman takes care of her appearance, especially when you're around, she may be attracted to you and think about you sexually. Women often make sure that their makeup is done, their hair is looking good, or they wear clothes that show off their bodies. Of course, there are many women who go out of their way for their appearance every single day. With them, it's a bit harder to tell. However, if you have a woman who looks good but doesn't put major effort into her appearance on a daily level, but whenever you see her she wears makeup and has her hair done, that means something. You see, for a woman, this is one of the most proactive steps to show you she wants you. When you notice this, a great thing to do is to simply compliment her on her looks. I'm sure that will make her swoon. Number 5. She holds intense eye contact with you. A woman may find you attractive if she holds intense eye contact with you. Women will often hold on to your stare for a long period of time to try and understand how you feel about them. Did you know that eye contact is one of the most intimate things you can experience with a person? If a woman holds eye contact with you for a long period of time, she may be attracted to you and thinks about you sexually. Of course, there are many women who don't hold eye contact at all because they feel too shy. It's no surprise, eye contact can be really nerve-wracking. Simply put, when a woman holds eye contact with you for a long period of time, it's usually because she wants to connect with you on a deeper level, preferably sexually. In other words, if she doesn't like your looks and doesn't have any interest in you romantically, she won't look you deep in the eyes, plain and simple. Number 6. She is a bit nervous around you. If a woman is nervous around you, then it's a sign that she thinks about you sexually. She might be trying to figure out how she should act or tries not to let her thoughts show on her face. You see, many women have mastered the art of seeming calm and collected, so when she is nervous around you, that's a huge sign that you are rocking her boat. Maybe you notice her blushing or fidgeting when you talk to her. This is a great sign that she finds you attractive. And the best part? It's also adorable. There is nothing better than seeing a woman you like getting all nervous and giddy when you are around, is there? Number 7. She wants to spend time alone with you. It's not just about being together. If she wants to spend time alone with you, it means more. The fact that she wants to spend time alone with you means she's interested in being with you in a sexual way. You see, if a woman only wants to be friends with you, she will probably hang out in groups with other friends. You will notice that when you have plans with her and ask if a friend can tag along, she won't mind it. Now, if a woman is interested in you and thinks about you sexually, she will not like that. She will want to spend time with you alone in order to get to know you better and see what can happen. You see, she might not say it out loud, you will just notice how her body language changes, or she seems disappointed when you invite someone else. Another way to spot this is when she always asks you to hang out alone, never the whole group of friends. Number 8, she makes flirty remarks. It's a pretty obvious sign that she's thinking about you sexually when she can't stop making comments about your attractiveness. Flirty banter and jokes are another way to show you that she finds you attractive, and makes it clear that she wants you badly. She might even ask you a question about your appearance or something about what you are wearing. You know the type of questions, the ones that seem like they are just meant to be funny, but are actually just a flirty remark? You see, women are not notorious flirters, it usually takes someone very special to bring out that side in them. So, if a woman flirts with you a lot, there's definitely something going on there, and she really wants you badly. Number 9, there's chemistry in the air. Alright, this next sign is a little bit harder to spot. You will need to listen to your intuition with that one. When a woman thinks about you sexually, you will notice that there is chemistry in the air between you two. You see, I don't think there are any objective pointers I can give you here, it's more of just a feeling. When two people have great chemistry, it feels as if a magnet is pulling them toward one another. Together, you have lots of fun and something just seems to click between you. You will notice that when you two are together, the mood is very light and happy, and the atmosphere is positive. It's a good sign that she is interested in you and thinks about you sexually. Number 10, she smiles a lot. If she smiles a lot when you're around, it might be because she's happy to see you. Sure, she could be the type of person who naturally has a smile on her face, and that doesn't mean anything about how she feels about you. But if her smile is genuine, it could mean that she likes you and is thinking about you sexually. Usually, when a woman wants you, you will notice her entire face light up as soon as you enter the room. That is not a coincidence, you see, women know that they are really attractive when they smile, so when a woman smiles at you a lot, she is trying to show you that she's interested. Number 11, even the people around you can sense it. Okay, this one is interesting. Another sign that a woman thinks about you sexually and is attracted to you is when even the people around you, like mutual friends, can sense it. Maybe it's the way she acts around you, or just the energy she gives off. Either way, something about her behavior makes it obvious to your friends that she wants to be with you. Of course, this sign only works if you have mutual friends you can talk to about this, but if you do, ask them about their opinion on her and if they think she likes you. And the best part? Other people often have a very unique insight into a situation and might be able to tell you what is going on in her mind. Number 12, she licks her lips. This next sign is fairly obvious. When a woman licks her lips while you are around, it is most likely a subconscious reaction. However, it will tell you a lot about what she is thinking. You see, licking your lips is a sign of wanting something, being attracted to it. In this case, you are the something she wants. How exciting. Again, as with most of these signs, don't immediately jump the gun at the first sign of her licking her lips. Sometimes, it is just that, a lick. Maybe her lips were dry, it happens. This is one of those signs that, in combination with other signs, can say a lot, but not on its own. Number 13, she is extremely sweet to you. The next sign a woman thinks about you sexually is when she is extremely sweet to you. You will notice that she goes out of her way to help you, says sweet things, and smiles at you a lot. All of these things point to the fact that she finds you really attractive and is thinking about you in a sexual way. But it doesn't end there. She might show you sweet gestures, such as driving you home, inviting you on a date, or doing you a favor. At this point, she can't make it any more obvious, and you can be sure that this woman likes you more than just a friend. Number 14. Her tone of voice changes around you. Alright, this next sign can be either subconscious or conscious. You see, when a woman is attracted to someone, her tone of voice often changes. When she is doing it on purpose, she might talk slower and lower, because that is more attractive. However, if it's unconscious, there is a chance that she speaks higher and faster because she is nervous around you. Now, because this can go one of two ways, it's not always easy to spot this sign. A good way to gauge it is to see if her voice talking to you alone is different than when she talks to her friends. Number 15. She checks you out. Okay, hello Mrs. Obvious. When a woman blatantly checks you out, she is not trying to hide that she thinks about you sexually. You see, usually, women are a little more modest when it comes to staring at a man, so if she's at the point where she just checks you out shamelessly, she really wants you. You might notice her starting at you as you walk away, or her eyes wander to your body while she is talking to you. These stares, paired with a lustful look in her eyes, scream one thing: desire. Number 16. She is very touchy. Another sign of a woman who thinks about you sexually is that she can be very touchy. This doesn't need to be inappropriate, but she might put her hand on your arm while you talk, or brush past you. These little touches can say a lot. You see, women usually avoid unnecessarily touching men, especially when they aren't attracted to them. So if she's the one initiating the touches, she really wants you badly. In that case, you can try reciprocating the touches and see how she reacts. Of course, never make her uncomfortable, and also let her know if you don't feel good about what she is doing. You see, in the end, you will know in your gut whether or not she is thinking about you sexually. That is usually just something you can feel. Of course, these signs can be a great help, but ultimately, listen to your intuition.